Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop. Today we are continuing our study in the book of 1 Kings as we make our way through the Bible together. Today I want to ask you to read 1 Kings 18. At this point in their history, the nation of Israel has turned away from God. They are living in the land of Canaan and they are becoming just like those who live in the land. They're starting to worship a false god known as Baal. Thankfully, there was a very courageous man known as Elijah. Elijah has seen enough, and so he gathers all the people of Israel together. And in verse 21, he asks them this question. He said, "How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." After confronting the people about their tendency to waver between two opinions, he challenges the prophets of Baal to a duel. He says, we're going to find out right here, right now, who God really is. He tells the people to get two bulls, one for Baal and one for the Lord. They'll cut the bulls up into different parts and they'll place them on the altar. The 450 prophets of Baal will cry out to their God, and Elijah will cry out to his God. Whichever one answers by sending fire on the sacrifice, that one is clearly God. The prophets of Baal spend the greater part of the day calling out to Baal. They're cutting themselves to try to get his attention. They even find themselves shouting louder and louder as the day goes on. But nothing works. In fact, we're told in verse 29 that there was no response, no one answered, no one paid attention. As you might imagine, Elijah steps up to the plate, he prays to God, and God responds with fire. I want to ask you today the same question that Elijah asked the Israelites so long ago. How long will you waver between two opinions? We all have something that we have grown to love that pulls us away from God. Some days we worship God, and some days we worship something or even someone else. If this story teaches us anything, it teaches us that false gods will always leave you hurting and disappointed. Stop wavering between the two and give yourself fully to the God who loves you.